Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. So feel free to check your other signs. Also, you can reverse the roles since I may be picking up on the energy of the person you're dealing with, okay? All right, Cancer. Let's see what the message is for you all here. Give me a message for Cancer. Okay, so it looks like you're feeling overly defensive about something. Here. Kind of like you feel like you need to protect yourself or defend yourself from something here. Cancer, you got the Seven of Wands. I'm going to keep going. A lot of you are trying to defend your beliefs. It's like you're trying to defend your beliefs. There's a need for you to look at your the way you do things. Some of you are doing things just because you were taught to do it. Not for any other reason than because it's the tradition or because you were taught to do it in that way. Everyone in your family did it that way, but there's no real basis as to why you're doing it. Okay, I feel like a lot of you feel the need to defend the way you're doing something here. Ooh. Okay. Just know that things are about to get better for you. This is like an ending to a painful time in your life. Something that really affected you. Mentally, emotionally, it put you at a space where you really started looking at things a little more deeply. I feel like this is putting you in defense mode. This is about to end, though. Whatever this is, this feeling, we got the Six of Pentacles. It's almost like someone want to come in and give to you, balance things out here. I'm going to keep going before I clarify. There's a the way you're doing something is causing some kind of imbalance in a relationship. Almost like the way you believe things should be done will it affects the way your relationships go. Your belief systems is causing an imbalance in your relationships. What's happening here is one person ends up giving more than the other. It could be you or the person or the people you deal with. Because of the way you look at things, you attract relationships where there's an imbalance. And it's almost like you continue to attract relationships that end like this. There's a need for you to look at your belief system here, Cancer. Because you're kind of on this merry-go-round where your relationships continue to have you feel like you're being stabbed in the back. This is putting you in this overly defensive mode here. So what's happening is you go into relationships feeling like you need to defend yourself. It's almost like you go into a relationship thinking the person is out to get you because of your past experiences, but you're kind of manifesting your past experiences because of your belief system. There's a need for you to look at I don't know, this could be gender roles, the way you think people should show up in a relationship. There's some kind of imbalance in there. So what's happening is you attract relationships where either you overgive or the person you attract feel like they're overgiving to you. And then for whatever reason, it ends in this manner where someone feels like they're being stabbed in the back. Someone feels like, it's a painful ending, something that's hard to move on from. You attract those relationships because of your belief system. The Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. You need to take more of an authoritative approach in your relationships. You're allowing people to set the rules for you. You need to be the Emperor. The Emperor is the divine masculine. So you need to show up a little bit more, basically. You're on some kind of cycle here where you feel like things don't go your way, but it's because of the way you enter relationships or the way you enter a situation. You're entering the situation with your guards up. That's not going to end good. Just FYI, that's not going to end good because it causes imbalance. So it's almost like you don't give your all because you're already like suspect going in. So you don't give your all. So you create situations where you go into a relationship with your mind already made up that you're not going to give your all. So therefore that creates an imbalance in your relationship. So it's almost like you create this catastrophe for yourself because of your belief system. You may have had some kind of experience in the past that put you at this mode where you feel like you need to defend yourself. Okay, and that's not to be ignored. However, you're allowing your past to create your future. So what's happening is, wow, you're actually, this is like not your first time having a painful ending in a relationship. The problem is you need to show up like this, confident and ready and willing to give in what you're willing to take back. Here, the Emperor, he doesn't play mind games or do things just to make him feel good. I mean, if he's in the reverse, that's a different thing. But the Emperor is pretty confident. You can even tell in the way he sits. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, you got empty victories here. Thinking you're winning, but you're not. Here, the Five of Swords. You got the Five of Swords. It's like you feel like you're gaining. Oh, man, it's not. You're not gaining. You feel like you're winning. Look at the smirk on his face. Because he knocked all the swords down there. So basically, you go into a situation with you already have your mind made up of how you're going to be. You already have your mind made up of, the outcome. Your belief system is affecting your happiness here. King of Wands. You're actually showing up as a pretty strong... You're showing up as pretty strong and confident. King of Wands, the Emperor. Your belief system is what's holding you back. It's keeping you it's keeping you in a loop here. Six of Swords. Moving away. I see you moving away from a tough time. I do. I see you moving away from a tough time. I see things about to get better. But I see you moving away with someone. It's like you're wanting to fix something here. Let me keep going. You have what it takes. You got the Strength card. So we got Leo showing up. We got fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries is here. We also have Taurus. All right, communication is about to come in with someone. Someone who you're wanting to move, you want to move forward with. I see either this person's about to communicate to you or you're about to communicate to them. There's going to be some kind of talk here. And I feel like after this communication, things will move forward quickly. You start with the Seven of Wands, you end with the Eight of Wands. I can't ignore the overall energy here. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Cups. This is being confused, not knowing what to do. Cloudy. You see all these clouds here? You know, fog, not seeing clearly. This also depicts having a lot of options. Some of you were dealing with multiple people. It's like you were causing your own confusion here. The King of Wands is known to be a womanizer. Not always. On the upright, though, he's not. He's charismatic. He's a leader. He takes control of a situation. You know, very confident. But when you mix it with the Emperor, you know, that it can be narcissistic. He can feel like he can get away with anything. You know, feel he's untouchable. Can be a womanizer, basically. Can feel like he can juggle many people and not deal with any consequences. You know, with this showing up, it's like empty victories, thinking you're getting away with something. You're not. Causing an imbalance in your own life. It's your belief system here. You kind of need to look at how you do things here. This ends nice, okay? But I feel like I started off with a lecture. I feel like I started off, but that was the message that was coming out, Cancer. So I understand this will not resonate with all, but it's the message that came out. I see some kind of communication coming in here. I'm going to clarify the Hierophant just to see, you know, more about this, because I feel like your belief system needs another look. We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Taurus card. All right. Focusing on your coins here, you're coming up as very strong masculine figures, Cancer. I mean, this is not just for the fellas, but I'm picking up a lot of masculinity here. We got the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You got 4 figures sitting on the throne here. Okay. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Hierophant. you kind of need to take control of your life. And then we have strength. This is the Leo card. This also shows that there's a lot of pride involved here. A lot of you, there's some kind of communication coming in, but your pride, your ego can be affecting when or how this communication comes in. Some of you are kind of like your relationship with money, status, kind of affects your relationships with others. Your belief systems with your career, how you bring in money for yourself, your material gain, your status, your foundation, how you gain assets. Your belief system with that could kind of, some of y'all might be just overly protective of what you've earned. So you kind of fight people off because you don't want them to kind of mess with that. But that creates an imbalance. But then again, some of you might be giving too much. When it comes to relationship, you give and you give. So others kind of take and take. And then you might turn around and blame people. But you're the one giving, over giving. Or you might overtake. You give financially, but you don't give emotionally. I'm going to clarify the Emperor. I feel like this message is very specific. I feel like this is going to resonate with just a specific group here. Please clarify the Emperor. Look what we got. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Tower. Something's about to happen. Oh, it's about to go down, Cancer. See, I feel like you're wanting to make an offer here to someone. No one really showed up here. I'm taking all of these as you. But the Knight of Pentacles is like making a move towards someone. Well, you do have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're wanting to move away. Someone did show up. Someone you're wanting to communicate with. Someone you're wanting to make an offer with. It's about to change. The way things are now, currently, there's going to be a major shift in it. I feel like you needed to realize the role you played here. Remember, this could be vice versa. I could be talking to the person you're dealing with here, okay? The person you're dealing with may need to realize the role they played here. They may have this stance where they're overly defensive, coming into a relationship and create exactly what you don't want. Create exactly the outcome that you're trying to avoid. I feel like you keep creating. Because of your stance, because of your belief systems. Something's about to change. Once you step into the Emperor qualities, you have the ability to change your situation. Tower. Okay? I'm going to pull a few cards here. Give me some romance, Angel. Wow, we have 3 cards that fell. Let me just ask for cards, okay? Because I feel like this message is for somebody. Okay? It's for somebody. Give me some messages for Cancer. It says time. It says you're trying too hard. Give it time. That's what this says. It says time. All right, any other messages for Cancer? Yes, we do. All right, y'all are anxious. I feel like that time is about to end, though. It's the number 18, which is the number 9. The anxiety is about to be over. You have the first chakra, Archangel Michael, or Archangel Michael here. This chakra is the base chakra, the root chakra. Here. It's blocked by fear. Some of you are not doing something because you're afraid. Remember, the Emperor just goes for it. He's confident. Something's on your mind here. You see, you're anxious. It says time. It says time. Give it time. All right, so we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. A lot of you are already aware of things that you need to change, belief systems you need to take a second look at. Because for this to come up, it means that you're already aware. It's already come up in discussion, in your thoughts, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Because with the red flags here, this lets me know that you're already aware. If you do have some type of romantic feelings for someone, is telling you your feelings are real and worth exploring, and to be a little playful, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. A lot of you may have been able to kind of be playful with someone, or bring out that youthful spirit within you with someone here. But I see communication coming. I do. I'm going to clarify that, and then I'll go into the extended just to see what else you need to know about this, because I feel that the crux about this, the whole basis of this reading, is your belief system is kind of putting you in a certain loop where you continue to have the same outcome in relationships. Please clarify this. 8 of Wands, this communication that's coming in. Please give me some clarity on this. Wow. It's going to make you very happy. You got the Sun. We got Leo again. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. It's going to bring a lot of clarity. It's going to brighten up your life. It's going to make you feel very at ease. It's going to take away all this anxiety, all this fear. This communication is actually what you need right now. This communication is basically the remedy to your illness, if I may call it that. But you have to muster up the strength, the courage to do it. Yeah, and this is sitting right next to the King of Wands. He goes for it, which is sitting right next to the Emperor. He does it. He does it because he wants to, because he knows it's going to put him where he wants to be. The Emperor doesn't kind of operate on that what if this or what if that. He just does it because whatever the result that comes, he's able to deal with it because he has that confidence, okay? So there's something you need to muster up the strength to do. This communication is actually going to change your whole aura, basically, okay? All right, so that's what I have. I'm going to jump into the extended. I truly hope this was helpful. Again, I feel like it was a specific message for a specific group, but that's what I got, okay? All right. Yeah, if you want to follow me on the extended, the link is down below. I truly hope that this was helpful. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. They're all holding these wands in their hand. Every single last one of them. Because they're about to use it, or you need to. This one's inspecting it. Like, what shall I do with this wand? You need to use it. Make that decision here. Okay, a lot of you are at that point where you need to make the decision. Okay, you have the Six of Wands. You guys have all wands. Look, whatever this is that you need to do, it's going to actually give you the outcome that you're wanting. You have the Six of Wands. This is victory. Like, do you not see all these wands? Action is needed. Cancer, what in the world? This couldn't be any more clear.